Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar. I gotta make sure the red light on my camera is running because sometimes I record videos without even realizing the camera's on. And you know what? That means I cry myself to sleep. But you know what? I'm glad that I can start this deep web browsing video, ladies and gentlemen. You know, for the first time, no re-records, no nothing, intro's working out just fine. Now, considering last week the deep web video actually did pretty decent, I figured that, you know what, as long as I have something cool to show you, I will show it to you. Now, obviously, I'm not entirely sure this is still going to be a weekly thing. To be real with you, I only want to make these videos if I know what I've got to show you is actually a banger. And today, I feel like I have the banger, ladies and gentlemen. So today, we're going to look at some goofy sites, some funny sites, and some downright illegal websites, I'm pretty sure. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start and actually see what the first site is all about. You know what I love? Lucifer.com. Okay, so immediately we're starting off with some satanism. Now, I'll be real with you, I don't want my comment section to turn into a turf war between religion and politics, so take it with a grain of salt. We're here to watch some good old Lucifer.com. So you got what appears to be the fire clip art effects on the corner. I might as well just fire it up. Lucifer Media Corporation. So of course you've got what appears to be the devil with the wings. Kind of looks like they got the Batman logo here. Lucifer Media Corporation. So I figured let's hit that start here and see what we've got. The Church of the SubGenius. Now I actually feel like we've kind of seen this one actually. I feel like we have, but maybe it's been so long ago that we have no idea what it's... I mean, things change all the time when it comes to finding weird sites on the internet, okay? And to be fair, this isn't... Oh yeah, this is definitely on like the regular stuff. It's got like powered by Google and everything. J.R. Bob Dobbs has entered this world, and he is gaining in slack and power every day. So become an ordained minister now. Actually, I want to become an ordained minister. How do we do this? Add to cart? Buying things? On the old web here, you can actually buy it. $44 for ordainment. $45 actually right here. So, you know, I wouldn't support this. I can't. I disavow. I don't know what I'm exactly looking at, but here it is. The SubGenius material has only recently been public. This is your chance to get on the ground floor of a huge, lucrative cult now while rates are still so low. You will then be eligible for all the money, weird sex, and sheer power over others that go with high-ranking membership in the church. And yes, you can perform legal weddings, okay? I actually don't know how ordainment really works. Like, do you actually have to get a license with the state in order to, like, do marriages? Or can anybody just say, yeah, I'm an ordained... Like, I don't know where that legality really comes with, but... You know what? It's not like I'm ever going to do a marriage in my life, you know what I mean? Like, ordain one at least. Overcome shyness and guilt with this fantastic replacement for a huge cock and perfect stuff, okay? Read the Stark Fister removal and learn what you get with the Word of Dobbs. So what do you get with this? You get pamphlets. You get your own Dobbs head, an official Dobbs head church logo metal pin. I assume this is what Dobbs head is all about. Now, I'm going to assume that this is more of a parody on religion. Like, it really feels like we're looking at a parody for religion right here than something that is an actual cult, so to speak. I actually wonder how many things Bob has sold. Like, how many $45 memberships has Bob actually sold in this situation, dude? The only way to get on the mailing list of the chosen, pierce the shroud of secrecy, insulating the cult, join the secret members-only forum, and obtain such privileges as befit membership in the secret scope of this society. I almost feel like I should buy something in this, you know, just to see if there's like a secret forum over here. So, Justin, Miracle Toasters, and a SubGenius comic book. Okay. We're publishing again. Actual books on paper. Our latest is Carrie Thornley's memoir, Jailbird. The Agent and Mr. Dobbs by Reverend Teeters LaVerge. Two truly unforgettable, insane mystery novellas. I feel like what I'm looking at is just fucking insane, okay? So if we scroll down over here, I actually have to like block certain things, so, you know, we should write the notes down. There's a goddamn pussy, okay, in the corner here, okay? This is insanity, brother. This is wild shit. Oh, here it is. Meet Bob, okay? Let's actually meet Bob here. Warnings, because that's what Bob looks like, by the way. Psychotic shit, right? You got some actual, like, skeleton, all right? Health or well-being of user's soul is not guaranteed until user has purchased a membership. Oh boy, my soul's in epic danger. The Church of SubGenius is not responsible for deleterious actions caused by exterior forces beyond the immediate control of this website, including but not limited to acts of Bob's, conspiracy cancel bots, local electrical fluctuations, users' equipmental shortcomings, or glitches caused by users still lost inside the website. Warning, for those with pacemakers, telepathic brain eater tulpic hallucination viruses in use. The simple program slightly overwrites the wetware of your synapses, which may cause discomfort in some first-time users. To prevent possible corruption, Dobbs recommends hermetic grip So I gotta make sure my neighbors don't hear me talk about this kind of shit, because they think I'm actually psychotic. So I guess you sign over here in order to, I guess, you know, say this is cool. So do you take the blue pill or the red pill? I love how they're just literally made like in fucking clip art shit. Here, let's just do it. The Church of SubGenius, Brain Toolkit, and Surreality Reboot. Okay. So, ordainment supplies, Starkfist Online Archives, games? Oh, no shot, there's games? The Thrill Ride? Oh my god, I want to see this. You can actually download fucking games? Oh, that's insane. That's actually insane. There's like full games here. A short adventure game? Oh, baby, we're gonna have to download this shit, dude. We are gonna have to download something here. It's Bob. These are all like HQX files or something. I don't even know what system this could be made for. AutoRant. After Dark Faceplate. These are little programs made before macOS. They're mostly for System 7 and System 8. Some work in System 9. Oh, okay. So this is like, oh my god, this guy's just releasing Mac, like not Mac, like System 7, System 8 software. Dude, this site is old. Rupture the Rapture. Okay, yeah, dude, it's literally for old school systems. You know, I can't even make a video on this right now because I don't have a System 7, 8, 9 virtual machine ready to go. But I can download this and actually explore some of this in like its own video. Or maybe next deep web browsing, we can actually look more so for these games, because then I can have like this just kind of blindsided me out of nowhere. That is insanity. They've got like games and everything. Dude, this is crazy. Actually insane stuff. So when they ask what the hell this is about, okay, the SubGenius must have Slack. Now, at last, a step-by-step process to reveal the explosive new future religion beyond science may raise your intelligence, transform your life, improve your health and luck, and end financial woes. This is it, the weirdest super cult of them all. The only faith that promises action, thrills, success in business, and love. Yeah, this is like, this is just like a big joke. So here you got like Reverend Noah J. Stewart. So I assume this is what's going to like lead us down. Oh, that's just a mail to them, okay. Church of the... Oh, these are just like actual mails. It leads to a Canadian website. These are just like mails and stuff. Like literally just... You can... Okay. The world ends tomorrow and you may die. Okay? Repent. Quit your job. Slack off. Well, no, probably not. But whatever you do, just keep reading. Are we controlled by secret forces? Are alien space monsters bringing a startling new world? Do people think you're strange? Oh, man. Not even 10 minutes into this video and we're already like in the schizoid world. Do people think you're strange? Then you may be on the right track. Unpredictables are not alone and possess hidden powers of their own. Are you abnormal? Okay, so let's see. If you are what we call different, if you think we're entering a new dark ages, if you see the universe as one vast morbid sense of humor, if you are looking for an inherently bogus religion that will condone superior degeneracy and tell you that you're above everything else, oh, so this is what it is. So if you want to be just a degenerate, this is what you got. You'd pay to know what you really think, Dobbs 1961. This is the original time control program that has helped thousands to fear no longer the stark fist of removal, become physically attractive, overnight. Now you too can speak to benevolent aliens at the altar of exist contact, learn frame straightening, body repair, gripe elaboration, funk you, frenzy techniques, excremidation. Dude, what? Time control. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just psychotic shit. Like this just like here's the first like part of the internet Bible. Jehovah Uno, space god. The Church of the SubGenius is the pan-religion of the future and rebels against the namby-pamby, goody-two-shoes, new age, and Aquarian ideals of most occult weirdos. Such people are fools. I don't want to start beef with the occult people, okay? This is... I disavow any of this religion, okay? All right? I stick with the mainstream stuff. The subgenius wants no part of the new age. It is already here and it obviously sucks. A subgenius would rather revive the manly past before 1971 or even 53, or else dwell in the naughty, fun-loving remote future. A strange time when anything made of plastic is a valuable antique that collectors will kill for. When sex hurt will be recognized and indulged in a sane human nature, no matter whether any church or government allows it. But such things are trifles. The subgenius knows that Jehovah One is a vengeful god of wrath. Okay, Jehovah One, aka Yahweh, is a mad alien. Oh my God! You know, I'm gonna leave it. All right, any Christians, Muslims, and Jews in the comment section, anybody of the Abrahamic variety, disavow. This is wild stuff. And you know, the more you go down into it, the wild it gets into. So here it's like the conspiracy. Okay, the idea that America values individuality as the highest ideal is a myth. Perhaps in simpler times it was true, but no modern industrial society can really afford a population of unpredictables. It's not surprising. The long history of our cult's persecution by the conspiracy goes back to generations untold. And indeed there are signs of their hoary repression of pre-human subgenii dating from before man's appearance on Earth. All of civilization's painful and misguided climb up from the primeval slime and its subsequent loss of slack, and of any class at all, has been indelibly marked, nay, entirely motivated by the aeons bridging conflict between the conspiracy's mindlessly chicken shit witless principles and the Jehovah spawned grandiose depravity of the superior and ethnically all-encompassing race of latent subgeniuses. I'm assuming the company is like the CIA or the government or anybody that has their head on straight. But yeah, it's this is like an alien. I want to, you know, I'm going to say it's a real religion. Okay. I'm just going to say, like, it's about as real, I guess, as any other religion, right? Like, because here's the thing. What I've learned about the internet is with a population of, like, what, 9 billion at this point? Like, what is the world population? Insane. There's one person that actually unironically believes this. And you know what? I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like, you know what, man? As long as you're not hurting anybody, it's your world. I'm just living in it, dude. So, yeah, this is a fucking religion. Okay, about aliens, a conspiracy, and Jehovah One. Now, would I pay to get ordained? Absolutely not. But what I will do is connect to the next website. Oh, hell yeah, boys. Mercury Mart, unveiling the mysteries of red mercury. Whoa! Yo, you know what this is? This is a scam. Oh, this is an actual scam, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hold on. So I'm going to bring up red mercury real quick, okay? So red mercury, for anybody that doesn't know, is a discredited substance most likely to be a hoax perpetrated by con artists who sought to take advantage of gullible buyers on the black market for arms. So looking into the Wikipedia page for it, right? So this is what allegedly red mercury looks like. And here's the scam. So what happens is these con artists describe it as a substance used in the creation of nuclear weapons, dude. Because of the secrecy surrounding nuclear weapons development, it is difficult to disprove their claims completely. However, all samples of alleged red mercury analyzed in the public literature have proven to be well-known, common substances of no interest to weapons makers. So where apparently the history is, right, like red mercury first appeared on the international black market 15 years ago. The supposedly top secret nuclear material was red because it came from Russia when it surfaced last year in the formerly communist states of Eastern Europe, and it unaccountably acquired a red color. So, according to the Los Alamos National Laboratory, shows that in the hand of hoaxers and con men, red mercury can do almost anything the aspiring third world demagogue wants it to. You want a shortcut to making an atom bomb? You want the key to a Soviet ballistics missile guidance system? Dude, it's a scam. It's all a fucking scam. Now, here's how I know red mercury. If you guys ever played a game called Splinter Cell Double Agent, it's literally like a plot point. Like at one point in the game, you have to go to like China, like you have to sneak in a Sam Fisher and you have to steal, I believe, a sample of red mercury. Now, none of this is ever proven to be real. In fact, it is 100% a scam. And in fact, it's such a scam that I got to make sure I add it into my video list covering the red mercury scam. So we can cover this down the road because it is actually insane. Mysterious and secretive, red mercury emerges as a subject of both fascination and fear. Its existence, veiled in secrecy, is supposedly marked by governments worldwide imposing stringent restrictions on its possession and use. The mere mention of red mercury sends shivers down the spines of authorities, who categorically deny its existence or claim it's a non-existent substance. Okay, so they're saying the government's just lying. And this is done April 29, 2024. Now, do I trust a website that can't even spell fucking membership right? Well, I don't know. That's up to you. Governments globally have deemed red mercury as a highly perilous material with severe penalties, including death sentences, awaiting those caught in its possession. The substance is supposedly so potent that it's hailed by engineers as a pivotal component in the production of nuclear weapons, owing to its rare characteristics and unparalleled power. Consequently, red mercury has morphed into an exceedingly rare commodity, elusive, yet tantalizingly within reach of those daring enough to seek it out. So despite its secrecy and relentless efforts, red mercury continues to captivate imaginations. So they say the rumors have been circulating a whole lot. Red mercury is described in various conflicting accounts. Frank Barnaby, a former nuclear physicist for the atomic weapons establishment, questions the logic behind acquiring red mercury for malicious purposes. So they say the reported price is 300,000 pounds sterling for kilograms, as detailed by the News of the World. So it is a long coverage onto it, okay, before they absolutely, tag stuff this thing. So if we go to the About Us, right, they say, this is Mercury Mart, our premier destination for authentic red mercury and unparalleled service, with a steadfast commitment to quality, integrity, and innovation. We stand at the forefront of the red mercury industry, serving discerning clients around the globe. So they're basically, allegedly, just selling nuclear material, okay? Allegedly, of course. So why choose us? Authenticity guaranteed. We source our red mercury from from trusted suppliers. Oh man, somebody sitting there like, oh wow, they're working with like North Korea or something. Exceptional quality. Our commitment to excellence is reflected in the unparalleled quality. I guarantee you buy a little bit of this, it never ships to your house. And if they do, it's probably fucking shungite or something. Unrivaled service at Mercury Mart, customer satisfaction. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure it is. So first things first, I guess we might as well see what the prices for it is. So if you buy one, oh my God, 1 gram is anywhere between $300,000 to 2.9 million. Just make it 3 million. Like what is this Price is Right bullshit? When you watch Price is Right and the scumbag on there is like, old granny will say $500. And then the douchebag to the right will be like $1. Or like, $4.99 or something, okay? Like a stupid idiot. Why? Just make it 3 million, okay? Just straight up, don't stop doing this. Are you in search of genuine, naturally occurring red mercury? Look no further. We present a rare opportunity to acquire 100 grams of meticulously sourced red mercury. Now, if you look into the situation, right? Oh, the 10 grams is like 2.9 million. Oh, one is in stock? No shot. Oh my God. Wait, what? Dude, that's crazy. They just have them in stock. This is a fucking actual legitimate scam. And you know what? This guy just built a website and he's really hoping that there's some, African warlord that wants to build like a nuclear weapon that's like, yeah, shit, I'll buy this. Shit, I'll put some money down for it. And they get goddamn scammed for it. I think that might be what it's obvious. I have to imagine this is a joke website. Let's be real, okay? This has to be a joke website. Now they're showing the auction, so starting bid at $250,000. So, if you want to buy, some of the 1 gram of this stuff, it's there, okay? Now you go over to the site, you buy it, you got one left in stock, and it's like, oh, here's the checkout page, boys. Let's go to the checkout page. I wonder if they give me they gotta give me some crypto here. Yeah, because I'm going to give you my billing details and information. But yeah, that makes total fucking sense. Yeah, I'm out there buying nuclear weapons material that could absolutely get me sent to a black site the CIA runs. Proceed to provide you my actual home information. Yeah, told me, do you have a coupon? Do you have a coupon code? Oh man, was that one Chrome extension that everyone like shills? If you use honey, you can save 15%. Goddamn. I wish I could save 10% on this. Goddamn. Now, my brown ass wants to buy this. Copy the Bitcoin address or CSN and scan the... Okay, yeah, let me actually see what the... So they're going to give me a Bitcoin address, and I assume it's probably just going to generate a quick one, right? I'm not giving any information. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, dude. So what is the membership here? I might as well see what that's all about. So membership, so filtering out unserious buyers, exclusive benefits, security measures, protection against exploitation. Now, I don't think there's much else to glean off of this other than this is just a hilarious dumpster pile. I feel like if there's anybody stupid enough to buy this, then you're stupid enough to lose your money. Okay, and if you're one of those evil, like, you know, billionaires that pets a cat Austin Powers style, like while you're sitting on your Doctor Doom, you know, living room or something, and you buy this stupid shit, then I'm glad you've lost your money. Okay, because I definitely don't trust your ass with a nuclear weapon. God damn, you are too stupid to be around any material that can be used to make it. But you know, the thing about it is, obviously, I'm just gonna say this is fake. Like, clearly it is. And before somebody, you know, like, comes across this website on TikTok or something, and it's like, you can buy nuclear material on the dark web. You can't. Red mercury is not real. Okay, this is a very disputed, like, scam conspiracy. $250,000 for a gram. I'm just gonna say, if you buy it, you are one stupid motherfucker. That's all it comes down to. So yeah, do I recommend you buy it? No, not at all. I don't recommend you buy anything illegal off of the internet. So that said, before, you know, I'm on like a watch, cause I had a flight tomorrow. If I'm on a watch list, that's just never going to be good. I feel like the longer I say, the longer I'm going to be on like some fucking no-fly list. So let's go somewhere else. Oh, what is this, baby? Ooh, look at how crazy it is, man. You got a background of Skullingtons. Love. Saturn, lick, 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 kill, kill. No heaven, heaven, no. Saturn Valley. You say yes to me, no to me. Boing, boing. Ganoobi. Orange Kid, give me your juice, the bus can... Oh, this is some psycho shit. This psycho stuff. Zoom? Earthbound is regarded by critics as one of the greatest RPGs. Of course this is related to Earthbound, dude. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? As well as one of the best of the 1990s. The game has also become a cult classic. Earthbound is greatest RPG, as well as one of the best in the 1990s. Yeah, this is Earthbound. Earthbound best has cult. Earthbound cult. Sexy tasty. There's an Earthbound cult, boys. We're an Earthbound cult. So, thou shalt not use the Suporma. Obeyeth the mighty lord of Scaraba. The meek shall inherit the deep darkness of Stonehenge. Oh man, didn't those goddamn like hippies, the big oil guys destroy stone or like vandalize it recently? Come on. So here's a religion here. The 10 Earthbound. This might be the religion episode, dude. The Earthbound commandments. Thou shalt not use the Suporma. Thou shalt not question the existence of the apple of enlightenment. Thou shalt not steal from the egg and banana stand. Thou shalt not cover the zombie chick. Thou shalt not covet, oh wait, that's covet. Covet thy neighbor's sword of kings. Thou shalt not neglect thine exit mouse. Honor thy courage. Thou shalt not fear the photo man. Thou shalt not abuse thine rock candy. Honor thy father and mother, especially the father. Yeah, because he's the one that fills your goddamn bank account with money. So here's somebody's shrine to Earthbound on the SNES. That, I'm gonna lie, dude, this might be one of the last images you see before, you know, you get your throat fucked, you get your throat slit straight up. So you go down and it gets, this is creepy. You are with a guy whose eyebrows are connected and also has a gold tooth. So you've got what appears to be some dolls. More dolls, like this is just creepy porcelain dolls. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, who are the demon hunters? Ed and Lauren Warren, the Warrens, the Lorraines or whatever the heck it is. Whatever, the guys with the they're the guys with the Annabelle doll, right? You know, they made a whole movie series on them. These are the kind of dolls that you would see at their house, and they're holding a copy of Earthbound with a bloody chainsaw and what appears to be Mother 1 and 2. Okay. Now the next is, I swear to God, I thought these were Klan members for a second. I thought this was the fucking Ku Klux Klan, for crying out loud. So you've got blue members here. Okay, the Blue Man Group. They've got what appears to be little Santa hats, and this image is so like early 2000s, shot on like Kodak, digitized. Join us. Yes, you will. No, you will. No, yes, no, you will. Before the soup gets cold, we must care for Mani Mani. Before the knife gets rusty, we must care for the Mani Mani. So here's like a link to something else here. So if we actually open it up, you get sent to the newsroom. So this is like an actual forum for something known as starman.net. This is like an actual, this belongs to the actual website, Starman. What? It's a fan site for Earthbound. Except they have a cult website attached to it. What the fuck? Do not hold reverence, do not represent such muffins as by anything in the heavens above the earth below or in the water below the lands by any baked good. So here you've got, a copy of Earthbound with a knife and a yo-yo and 2 lit candles. So here's the other thing. Where my pants are concerned, I keep in mind the width of the legs for their comfort to the 23rd and 24th size. Do not take name of Reedman, your Sarin capital, but let the name of Reed be so raised, Ridamon, will not allow the ones who take his name in majuscule to go unpunished. Remember, Radio Psi on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and keep it rolling. You can work during the 4 weekdays and do all your tasks, but the first, 6th, and 7th days are a tribute to your DJ. So, here's a... This is actually just like unnerving, dude. Like a lot of these drawings are just the way that they have them framed here. It just looks really creepy, dude. Like it really does. Like I'm sorry to say. And mind you, the only clickable link on this website was in fact this link back to the Starman website. Now, of course, when you go over to the Starman website, it's interesting enough to see that it's just a fan-made website for again a game that people really love. And from my understanding, it's still a pretty active page too. Like if we go to the, I guess the current events, maybe it isn't the current events. Maybe they're talking to the current events right now. 3 months ago, yeah. So it's still relatively active, right? Like it's a relatively active website here. 1 day ago, 15 hours ago. So yeah, it is a relatively active website right now. And again, the more I look into it, it's just like a fan site again about Earthbound. So if you ever play the Earthbound games on the Super Nintendo, this is what it comes down to. So they're showing like Game Boy Color unreleased Mother 3 demos. Is this an actual download? Are they just like releasing downloads of this? I don't even want to know. I don't want Nintendo to like slit my throat for downloading an unreleased version of Earthbound, dude. They're already pissed off that you're downloading like archived versions of ROMs. I don't want them to know that I downloaded you know what I mean? So here it is. They've got Wamageddon. What is this? Like, is this like do they have like mod? What? Do they have ROM hacks or something? No. It's just, it's an event that's coming up. Interesting. So again, you've got a podcast even. And a whole channel here. So yeah, this is like a whole community of like just people that love Mother 3. Mother 1, Mother 2, Earthbound, you name it. And I'll be real, man, I totally get it. Now, I don't know what the cult shit is all about. Because if you go to their website, they don't really have anything cult related to discuss. That's just like a secret part of the entire page that just exists. It's like an Easter egg for everyone to come across. So should I join the Earthbound cult? Maybe I should. But, for now, we should probably back out of it. Like, if you actually look at the website, it was first called Earthbound.net, and it started in February 1999. Bro, these people have been on for so long, dude. That's wild. This is insane. Dude, I've been on so long, I gotta donate some money to them, dude. I always like to donate to, like, websites that are, like, generally this old, because it just keeps, like, history alive at this point. This is crazy. It's awesome. Oh, hell yeah, femaleled.org with mothergoddessearth.com. This really is like the cult episode, dude. It just does not end. Welcome to the world wild web of the Matriarch Empire. Ooh, celebrating 10 years. We don't just make life, we make life better. Oh, shit. You know, anytime I come across religions where they're always, the first thing is clip art of love, that's what scares the piss out of me, okay? I actually genuinely do get freaked out by it. So imagine building a new life with hard work, not money. Well, we did. Searching for a woman in a sea of madness? When does the search end? Real life versus game. Join with many women for real life plan and sustainability. Is this a dating website? Is this finally where you can find somebody that will love you? So here they've got like the about section here, right? And immediately we kind of start off with humanitarian projects. So they're self-sustained farms. What am I looking at? Okay? Since 2006, church and nonprofit churches were focused on women, women and children, single moms, elderly women, disabled women, just women in general. We are a debt-free organization with many divisions and areas of critical focus on food, housing, jobs, and quality of life. We do not function through money and exist because of skills alone. So I guess they don't buy anything. Everyone here is like, you know, you need an electrician? We got it. You need a carpenter? We've got it. You need a systems engineer? We've got it. Website developer? We've got it. Okay? Dam built? We've got it. It's all skill-based. No money. Money isn't needed. Well, we build this value and it doesn't come from your traditional paper dollars. It does not revolve around dollars. We are rich in love and commitment to many causes and functions that serve the planet, humanity, and wildlife first. We are researching properties, areas of interest, and other countries who want our plans on their land. So, okay, fair enough. They don't care about money. They just care about using their skill set to work. Now, what is one of their feature here? Love. Church will be open in the public in the near future, okay? You've got PA, FLA, ASCO International, so I assume these are like states. So I assume Pennsylvania, Florida, Arizona, Colorado, and then internationally. With many members are growing and reporting to making great effort to survive this very unfriendly economy. Yeah, no shit, it's a pretty unfriendly economy. And here they've got a tax voucher program and God knows everything imaginable. So click here, giving, please be generous with donations. Wait a minute, I thought you guys didn't need money. I thought you guys just needed skill. I'm not giving any fucking money. Get out of here. Oh, dude, they love gold bars? Yeah, we love gold. Dude, the site is like everything, bro. The gold standard is back. Precious metals club for members only. Join now to build your financially secure future. So I don't understand. Do they like money? Or like, do they just like skill? Like, it just doesn't even make any sense. Female-led org can't get their shit together, okay? It's all just, it's all of this stuff is schizo nonsense. And of course, we got like the Mother Goddess. They got a whole bunch of shit on the left here. Free TV. Oh, I ain't doing no piracy. Let's see what they got with love, okay? You know, before like donate to Mother Goddess and help build a better future. Buy gold. I just want to learn about love. Like the website doesn't seem to actually function all that well anymore because it's just so old. Let's see what the tithe says. Okay, maybe you can understand, like, maybe they'll tell you exactly what it is with money. So here they say that they actually have a church, and it's, oh man, it's in New York. Wow. This is actually really, really close. Join us for animal rescue divisions. So it seems like these guys, I mean, we've seen animals throughout the entire website, so it really looks like they do a lot of animal rescue work, it seems. Which ultimately I'm a huge fan of. Like, that's what I would consider donating for, like helping, you know, actual animals in this situation. So, yeah, I don't understand. Like, some of these, like, religions, like, I don't know. Why do they have to be religions? It just doesn't even make it. Why even have, like, religions in this situation? Like, if your whole goal is charity and donations, like, or charity or, like, helping animals, you don't have to make a religion to do that. You know? So they got virtual jobs, which is you can work from home, build your own retirement asset base and future wealth. Like on one hand, they talk about like we work on our own, like we just trade skills. And then they're like they're also telling you how to like make and save money. It's actually some of the most confusing shit that I've ever seen. So what I found, at least the thing that survives, is this appears to be like the actual leader. So Reverend HPD, Farms of the Future for the Love of Organics. So MotherGoddessEarth.com, the Matriarchal Church for the Divine Mother and non-profit, okay? So built by matriarchs who care And who are we? So it seems like this is the actual reverend or like the person behind the madness here, so to speak. Okay, finally after all this, like I finally found a more recent version of the page, and here they actually mention it's like, who are they? So Mother Goddess Earth, nationwide nonprofit corp, self-sustained green farm community. So they're like a farming community, okay, that makes more sense. They're involved in housing, communities, agriculture, life centers, combined technology, scientific cooperatives. Like, this is a full-ass organization, a full, like, almost community in a way, too. And they actually have a lot of videos as well, too. Like, here you can see a whole bunch of stuff where they're on, like, Fox News. And here you can see, like, their founder here, which is actually the president, the director, Reverend HP. So, you know, the more you look into it, like Cancer is a Fungus, Cancer is a Fungus 1 and 2, free unlimited energy. This will blow your mind. Now, unfortunately, these sites are so old that accessing them isn't really possible anymore. But you can see they're from like 2011, okay? So they're like really, like this is, it's not like, I mean, it's over a decade old, but it's not so terribly old, right? So what they show is like YouTube videos, and they say that YouTube refuses to actually promote this. So it appears they actually have like a full YouTube channel, which again, we might as well actually see what their YouTube is and get a quick idea of what we're watching. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem like I can find anything. It's all like literally the most sloppiest fucking side of YouTube. Like you look at mothergoddessearth.com and it just takes you to like, right, like deeply root into the Mother Earth subliminal world. You can connect your root chakras. Unlimited energy hack. It's just like, it's like the sketchiest side of fucking YouTube, bro. How to get free unlimited energy and Klondike adventures. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, no, thank you. All right, so yeah, none of this actually seems like it really, really works. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like any of it's accessible anymore. And it is actually a shame, right? Like, I wish I could actually see what YouTube channel exists. Chances are it might even be a YouTube channel that's been completely terminated. Just because, like, you know, anytime you cover stuff like this, anytime you talk about, you know, risque things, the problem usually is like YouTube will terminate you, especially if they're talking about like, you know, fucking like imagine if they talk about like alternative medicines for cancer or something. You know what I mean? YouTube might jump in. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like you can unfortunately watch any video, which again I can keep trying to look for and maybe add it in post-production. But yeah, it seems like most of this website is just DOA, which, you know, I kind of expected. Sites that are this old usually are falling apart. And that's one of the beauties of like dark web browsing, dank web browsing, even these sites that end up being on the clear web that are losing themselves over the time. Thankfully, we cover them on this channel and they kind of become a snapshot, you know? Like if you dig through old school deep web browsing videos, like if you go to deep web browsing 8, for instance, you'll probably never find any of those websites anymore. So it's kind of fun that on my channel there exists like this recorded archive of literally internet lost media that now is lost media, but at least it's, you know, somewhat preserved in a capacity on my channel. Oh, hell yeah, boys. The original code in the Bible, Theomatics. Did God really write the Bible? There is now scientific proof. Oh, man, dude. I swear, you know, sometimes they're like, don't discuss religion if you want to just not piss off people. Whole website's been talking about religious stuff, brother. So the Theomatics code in the Bible has opened up the entire big picture as to why the world exists and why each person has been born. All right, so you know what? I want to know some history. So immediately they say, this is a serious site. I'm sure it is. It's also an amazing site, one that you might find intriguing and fascinating. It's like nothing else on the internet. How many religious websites we've seen, pal? Okay, you can't make that claim anymore. We're going to look into the subject with enormous implications relative to the Bible, which many people believe to be a direct communication from God, the very creator of the universe. There have been some recent scientific discoveries made that prove convincingly that the real author and brains behind the Bible could not have been the men who penned the text. The original 66 books of the Old and New Testament were written by some sort of supermind and extraterrestrial intelligence. All right, so God is an alien, I guess. Yeah. So let's see what Theomatics is. Theomatics is a major discovery made during 1975 in Portland, Oregon. Of course it would be in Portland, Oregon. Come on now. Almost 25 years and literally thousands upon thousands of hours of comprehensive research have since been invested. Most of all this research has been done in private. It has received minimal publicity and exposure in the media, as compared to the recent Bible code discoveries that everyone is talking about. Okay. Presently, there are two types of Bible codes. One is the ELS evidence, equidistant letter sequences, also known as the Torah codes. The other kind is Theomatics. The fundamental basis of Theomatics has been known for thousands of years, ever since the time before Christ. It is commonly referred to by the term as Gematria. It was in 1975 that this original code in the Bible, known for thousands of years but never deciphered, began to reveal itself in a major way. Mathematically and scientifically, Theomatics is much more provable phenomenon. Okay, so when you say provable in terms of religion, that's massive, okay? Like, if anybody could prove religion, like, it would break the world. I've always said this, right? Like, if you can prove religion, you can prove so many other things. You could prove, like, ghosts, for instance, right? So this is huge. So scientific proof of the discovery. Here exists the most precious and spectacularly provable discovery of all times. Okay, God controls man's knowledge of the divine and supernatural by either giving or withholding inspiration. We can know nothing about the Lord unless he steps through the veil and chooses to reveal himself. If God does not give a person the gift of faith, they will remain blind. This subject will hold no interest to them. Okay, so down here is the actual evidence. On this page here, the objective is simple: to present the method of proof that unequivocally establishes the validity of the subject from an academic and scientific perspective. Okay, matching the result with random values. The clustering phenomenon. It's all numerically based. This is like, again, it's a lot of stuff to really put through your head, right? Like, again, okay. Whew. Let's start with this one. There must be an absolute ground when Theomatics are a pattern. It must be defined by usage of a particular Hebrew or Greek word. The same computer Bible references. Again, looking for features. Only this time the numerical values from random collections. Okay. The computer software is currently seed numbers. Random seed is entered. The program instantly recalculates the value of every word. For example, the name Jesus equals 888 in Theomatics. With the above random values, the word would come out to 974. Then you got the clustering phenomenon. All this proves, and the clincher. Like, this is, dude, this is like, this actually hurts my head. It's just insanity. Like, I guess here's like an example. Like, they provide the example: the birth of Jesus and the number 111. Over the years, a large amount of scientific research has been done on every single reference related to the conception and birth of Jesus. There are approximately 60 references, and blah, blah, blah. It was found on the page. The name for Jesus in Greek has a numerical value of 888. If you cut 888 in half, it comes out to 444. If you cut 444, it comes to 222. Then 222 becomes 111. And then again, dude, you know what it is? It's like coming across like conspiracy theories, you know, when they're like, when they're trying to like link 9/11 to like the got milk conspiracy, they go through like every level of numerical linking and whatnot. That's what it feels like I'm going through. Like, nothing here is a simplistic walkthrough. And I mean, to be fair, it's about religion, so I don't expect it. You know, when they started off saying this is a very serious page, I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, obviously it might just be serious, but like, come the fuck on, you know, like come on. Like, what is this? What other people are saying? It's just, it's rambling. You know, it's all rambling at this point. And that's what it really comes down to. Like, it's just constant rambling of trying to prove this is real. So the research software right here. And again, what they mention is many individuals have requested their software and databases. So we make this available to people on a licensed basis. So we're going to license religion at this point. Fair enough. So the price for a complete package is $150. The complete package is very expensive, and we have over 12,000 invested in putting it together. Some of the soft system runs under Windows, and some under DOS. It's not a standalone software package, but simply all the components that we use in our research. So you can buy the software they use to prove Theomatics. Now, Now, oh my God, dude, you order this like you order shareware back in the day, bro. My God. Now, I don't think this is even active anymore. Like, look at that, 1996 copyright date. It's not active. But yeah, it's an entire website centered around scientifically proving religion is a real thing. Now, do I think you should pay up for this? Probably not. But yeah, it's just wild to come across, again, super duper schizo stuff like this. But you know what? Honestly, I think I've had enough religion for this week. I think I've had enough wild religious theories for a couple weeks, months at this point. You know, I started this video off looking at nuclear weapons, and I'm ending at proving mathematical existence of God. That's why this series is so wonderful. Like, whoo, ladies and gentlemen, that was a wild, wild week. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be real, man. Sometimes I think my brain is a little bit mushy right now, just because I didn't expect to come across what I read. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be real. You know, every time we cover dark web stuff, I always think to myself, how weird can shit like this really get? And I'll be real, this week was a lot more religion than I really expected. I didn't expect religion to be such a dominant theme on the internet, especially when it comes to like weird sites like this. But you know, it started off as parody, eventually ended up blowing into an actual scientific breakdown of the existence of God. And you know what? Wherever you stand on it, I'm sure everyone's mind is mush after today. And I'm sure there's a few people that want to dig even deeper. I'm sure there's a few people that want to spend money on religious proving software. Not recommending it because I don't believe that software actually exists in the methodologies that they're putting out. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Dank Web Browsing. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like it if you dislike it, I need to connect to the Lord.